What was that?
Destigmatize. Represent your state of mind. Rep your state of mind. Woo!
Especially right now with what's going on, right? It just
Yeah.
felt, yeah, it felt like literally, I'm like, no, it might have to be my Wednesday uniform because I did. I'm like, no, I have to wear this today. I have to wear this today.
Are you talking about what's going on in the government right now and talking about the
Honey, how
schedule?
can you not, right? Marie
Right.
Eve, hi, lovey.
Hey, Marie Eve.
Oh my gosh, she almost finished The Universe Has Your Back. I love you so hard, Marie Eve.
Marie is
Life
like earning
changer.
points in homemade health left and right. She finished the portal first, 100 points.
Come
Boom.
on. Yay,
She
Marie.
just got an art and effects. I feel like that's like 20 points right there.
Oh, I love that.
And for those of you who don't know, I'm not only Rep Your State of Mind, like Chrissy's shirt right there, but I'm also Homemade Health, where I teach you how to cannabis DIY. And if you are one of my students and you know how to do it, then you are way far ahead, than most everyone else
You
in terms
are.
of plant medicine making. So, and then also, what's fun about my class is that if you do well in my class, you can earn points. And what do you spend your points on? Rep your state of mind gear. That's right.
Right?
Woo.
This is how we do it. Proud graduate of Michelle's course. First class ever purchased. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, right? And it's everything. Truly, Michelle, the empowerment that you give us in showing us how to make the best plant medicine out there and to make, take, and share it. Truly, if you have not gone down the rabbit hole of looking into this with Michelle, this needs to be added to your list immediately.
100% immediately added to your list, especially what's going on with the DEA and the federal government. So what's on the menu right now, if you don't
It's
know, is
huge.
the rescheduling of the of cannabis, of marijuana, from Schedule 1, which is with heroin and opiates, to
And
Schedule
all the
3, which
fucking
is
man-made shit that'll kill you.
it'll kill you, and it's supposedly highly addictive, and most of it is, but not cannabis. To Schedule 3, which is a class of controlled pharmacy controlled drugs. So FDA approval is still needed. A lot of things are still needed for us to actually go. And me personally, my hot take, I'm like glad that it remains a topic worthy of mentioning in these what's it called, voting times. People are
Right?
always touching on this when it's time to vote. However, I'd like to see more action, and I'm a deschedule. I'm a descheduler. I want it descheduled. So,
Right.
Kirsty, what's your hot take?
Oh my gosh. First of all, this is amazing. This is a moment. This really is. So it's really, and I know a lot of our coaches in our tribe, this is powerful. Like
It
this
is.
is, and you know me, I'm so new to this cannabis game. I'm barely a decade plus in. So of course I go back to the people that over the course of these 5 decades with all this horseshit stigma out there that continue to fight and grow and all the things. So this is really big, and descheduling her, it's the first step. I do know that there's a lot of scuttlebutt in the socials and stuff that are like decriminalize. And I hear you. Don't get me fucking wrong. That needs to happen. That needs to happen eminently. But this is the first step, us
It's true.
changing the scheduling and at least recognizing her for the medicinal magic that she is. That's step one. And if we can get that big step done, like that's fucking huge, kids. Like that's a monstrous first step. Then we can move into those other areas. We really can, because she does have to be decriminalized. The amount of cannabis that I grow, love, share with friends, make medicine with, enjoy, that there are people, especially black, brown, people of color, that are doing time for this fucking shit. It's not right. It's absolutely not fucking right. Last Prisoner Project, there's so many ways out there to get involved and to see the difference. Look at Luna Stour and the people that went out to DC for 420. They sacrificed celebrating her with us and smoking their asses off to go and fight for this. So this is huge. This is a moment that I want to sit in and I want to recognize. But I also, to my fellow cannabis coaches and educators, those of us that are fighting this fight, we need to celebrate. You know, we celebrate everything. And I know this isn't everything we want, but this is worthy of a hell of a fucking celebration. It's step one, you guys. And then we all keep doing the work and we keep educating and we keep allowing people to understand this medicinal plant. And then we make the rest happen. So
I
I could
like it.
talk
I
about
like
this
it. It is
forever.
worth celebrating. I'm just so
Yes, it
jaded.
is. Right? No, Michelle, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're really not.
The fact that this is news, the fact that this will move the needle
Yes.
for voters is important to me. The fact that this remains in the a public um, like topic of discourse,
Yes.
is important to me. The fact that both parties know that progress needs to be made, and the
Yes.
DEA has finally capitulated that it is not an addictive plant. It does not belong in Schedule One.
Schedule
That's a
one.
win.
Again, with that
That's a win.
man-made shit that can fucking kill you. Like it's just again for those of us that know this plant, it's so absurd to us, but it is. It's the first step, and to a point that you said, Michelle, because a member of our incredible tribe, but that again, like you said, that it's part of the conversation. A little something came out that I know all of us coaches or educators. I literally said to Jason, I just want to go back and buy a case of them. We
Okay.
are a part of the conversation. Leanne put it best when we were in the Catskills and she posted it for all of us. We made the fucking cover of Time,
Ah.
kids. We made the fucking cover of Time magazine. It's the conversation is happening. We are
Yes.
out there. This is
Yes.
unbelievable. And this is it. If there are people out there that aren't in our worlds and stuff, but that are time, this is big, guys. We are doing what we can to help this. And yes, you said it, Mish. It needs to be out there in the vocabulary. We need to be sharing this shit. We need to be helping to educate each other again so that we can understand this, so that we can understand this plan. Before I forget, because I'm so excited, what we're talking about has me so spun up. You're not going to believe this when I tell you, I'm literally, my allergies were kicking my ass an hour ago. I'm like, Michelle's going to think I've been crying for hours. Took my
Oh,
allergy meds and I'm feeling better. But I literally was digging because, I got a little bit of cannabis. Did you know
yeah,
that?
a little bit.
But I was digging. I'm like, why does it feel like this is a day that I need to smoke with my niece? Look, you sexy thing. I'm like, I want to smoke. I want to have a joint in my hand. This is it. This is normalization. I want to do this.
Celebrate.
And I'm
Smoke it.
digging and digging. I'm like, I don't have anything. You're never going to believe what I bumped into. You are never going to believe what I bumped into. The only thing better than something that you rolled for me, but of course I blew through this. How about the mini that CGO rolled that you gave
Oh
me?
my God, you are about to be so
I'm
high.
about to be
You're
the
about to
happiest girl in
have
the whole
the
wide
flavor
world.
experience. Those little
So,
minis that I've shared with everybody have made a huge impact. And God knows, Susie, I mean, Kirsty, one, I gotta say, I'm excited for you to smoke that. Let's get it lit. Don't forget to take your time
right,
lighting. Don't forget.
right. Oh my
Everybody,
gosh,
take your
look at
time
you.
lighting.
Look at my girl. Okay, Michelle, tell the people what is this? It's not just a regular joint.
That is not just a regular joint. That is a professionally, artisanally rolled hash hole from CGO, connoisseur grade only, Marco Sarita,
Marcos!
High Times magazine acclaimed professional roller out of Sacramento, our favorite, the
Who
one
we
who
love
introduced
and
us to
know.
hash holes. And if you want to see us having a good time, Chris, are you going? Are we going? Are we going? Because I'm
We're
going.
going. Did you see me post
Hash
it? I'm like, we're
Hole
fucking going, aren't we?
Island. A
Asshole
little hash
Island, you want to come smoke some holes with
Aruba,
us?
Jamaica. Ooh, I
I
wanna take
want to
you
take
to
you
Hash
to
Hole.
Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
All right, so Hash Hole Island is a fun, smoky event put on by CGO Entertainment. His rollingness, his
Michelle, could
awesomeness.
you remind me again? Heroes for Burner, right?
I mean, he has rolled for burner, but right
I mean,
now,
Burner
Christy, you know
and
what we
Michelle
need to
and I.
do? I'm so proud of him because he has a rec drop out on the market for the
Come
first
on.
time. Previously, his work, like that mini, is a private situation, you guys, like private professional roller. Did you even know? Did you
He's a
even know that
fucking
this was a
bomb.
thing?
Right? That there's such a fucking thing,
It's
right?
such a fucking thing. And then the fact
And
that
he's
they're hash holes
amazing. He's just
is
the
so
loveliest
amazing.
human, and of course he is. Because I'm sorry, and I'm going to say it loud and proud. Potheads are my fucking favorite
They
people, and they're
are.
the best people I've ever known. I'll smoke to that.
So we're gonna go to Hash Hole Island in Isleton, California, June 1st. Tickets available now on Eventbrite by CGO Entertainment. God, I'm good at
Come
this.
play with us by the water.
Come have fun in the sun with Ferris wheels, live music, food, and what? Hash holes, smokes, joints, flour, rosin, weed, everything wonderful in the culture and all the people because this man
And
is
all the
connected.
people. Yes, he
Literally. If
is.
you want to meet some of the people, the high rollers in cannabis here in California, come to Hash Hole Island.
Come to Asheville
Stay
Island.
overnight if you want to. There's camping and hotels and
Right?
VIP after parties. I don't know about that for us, girl, but there is.
Rose, it's in Isleton, California, which is really close to me. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
when I go
about
out on the bougie pontoon, we go out there. It's really close to me, Rose.
Ileton
Really
is
close to
like
me,
the
Rose.
closest airport is Sacramento International
Hmm.
Airport, and it's about 45 minutes away from Ileton.
Yep,
Ileton is one of those cool cities that has consumption. They have a lounge. It is the coolest. It's called the
the
Delta Boys.
coolest.
I love it there. I shout them out. I wish San Jose had it. I wish Brentwood had it, you know?
Right?
And I got to say, it's exciting to me that how many people are chatting in our chat, girl. We've got chat going on in our chat. We got Canna Coach JB in the
Hi,
house.
everybody. We
We
love
got
you. Thank you for
Rose.
being here with us.
We got Marie Eve in the house.
Marie Eve, Rose. I saw Jen. I don't know if Jen was here. I think, yeah. Hi, guys.
So cannabis is important in our nation. It's important globally, and it's important locally. And if you want to celebrate with us locally, we're celebrating June 1st, Hashville Island, and we're also going in August. But it was supposed to be May. It was supposed to be April.
It's going to be
Emerald
so
Cup.
fucking good. It's going to be so. And then, as if that's not enough, please, if you really want to experience, look, I'm going to get emotional, Michelle,
Okay.
not just the California culture, not just the legacy of cannabis and the Emerald Triangle. If you want to literally feel the best fucking vibe and literally take it all in this industry, in this community, just the Emerald Cup is
Emerald
in
Cup.
August, and we can't fucking wait to be there. We're going to
Cannot
be there with our friend Ashley Manta. We hope to see so many of you. That's it. It's the Oscars of the fucking cannabis world. And I got to tell you, it is educational magic. And oh, yeah, there's a lot of that fucking good shit from Cali,
the
baby.
the
The
best Cali
best,
weed
the
from out in the
best.
Humboldt Hills, from out in the redwoods, from Emerald, the Emerald Triangle. You know what I mean? It's the best event. I honestly love it so
It
much.
is.
And I was so validated when people I followed on the internet who lived in other places and had gone to, like, Colorado, the High Times. Look at that thing. The Colorado High Times Cup and stuff
He's
said,
fucking
Emerald
unbelievable. I
Cup
just
is
have
the
to
thing.
look at that. And with a hash hole, you
I
don't
know.
want to
Let's see
ash
it.
this.
Let's see it.
You
Let's see
want to
it.
let it insulate. You want to let it insulate. Can you
But
see it yet?
also, I want to see the coochie hole, Kirsty.
You want to see my coochie
Of
hole?
course,
Coochie.
I want to see your coochie hole.
Let me work on a little bit more for you, but look at that. So you don't want to ash with these because it helps to insulate. Oh my God. We got a one-on-one rolling
Lesson.
hassle lesson like you did that, Crawford, at the Emerald Cup Awards last year. Just
It's true.
unbelievable.
It's so true. And what a wonderful blessing that has been to meet someone like Marco Sarita, CGO Lifestyles, become
Right?
friends, get to know even more people on the SAC scene, Sacramento. It's just been an amazing year. Can you believe that was only a year ago, Kirsty?
That's insane, right? It's
Isn't
like
it
literally
insane?
May, a year ago this month. Seriously.
I know. Wow, my life has forever
Like,
changed because honestly, I wasn't a big smoker before that. Between Marcos and his hash holes, and you and your advocacy with smoking, and Luna Stour with her advocacy, I finally was like,
Buddha!
nope, we are out and we are proud.
We are out and we are proud. And ladies can look sexy as fuck smoking a joint. Yeah, I said it.
Yes, we do. We look sexy as fuck doing anything,
Look at
basically.
this thing. Look
That thing
at
is
this thing.
so sexy as fuck, honestly.
Come
And how's it
on.
smoking? How does it taste?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank God I closed in a nice tube too. Oh my God, unbelievable. Smooth, just as
Smooth.
smooth as it can get. Just smooth,
So his
baby.
rec drop is available at Pocket Dispensary, CGO and CGO Lifestyles California Recreational Market drop of two hash holes. I forgot
I
who grew
know.
it, but one of them you're going to recognize, Kirsty. Did you see? One of them is Fugazi, which was grown by Cadre Verde in Sacramento, and the
Right.
other one, and the hash in it is White Thorn Rose.
No, it is not wine thorn rose.
It's
Oh
it is 100%.
my gosh.
And the
Emerald Cup
closest
Award
place to
winning.
us is
Truly some of the best
CB.
hash I've ever smoked in my life. I'm not sure. Like, that is
I
as
know,
good as it gets for me, right?
I know.
That is
CBCG
insane.
in Berkeley is the closest place so far. I'm like, maybe we should go out there.
Oh my God, Michelle, I used to go there 10 years ago when I was just medical. It's one of the only places. Oh, yeah, I think
I
we need to
trust
go
that
car
place.
rides.
You know,
Let's
Jamie.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
go.
it.
Let's
Oh my gosh,
go.
yes,
And the other one
yes.
is Skittles on Skittles.
Mm,
So there's
that's
two.
going to be insane. Are you
Look at
kidding
that
me?
thing. And just in case you guys wondered, those are $50 at the dispensary each for
Minis.
one.
This
No,
mini.
that one's a mini, but no,
This is
the
a
ones
mini.
I'm talking about
Oh,
in
yes.
California Market. Yeah.
Easily, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Wow.
Congrats.
Congratulations on Hash Hole Island. Congratulations on your rec drop, CGO lifestyles.
We love you.
Congratulations, America, on the DEA finally walking back their
Yes.
stance and for cannabis to be off Schedule 1. I'll say that.
It's gonna be
I'm for it.
big.
And congratulations, all of this. And we are talking about, I really wanted to talk about the amazing Cannabis Chit Chat this morning.
Oh, Michelle.
I mean, one of those mornings where it's like, holy crap, we are making a big difference in this world. People are getting healed. You know,
Mish.
oh my God, Whitney's
No,
story,
it was. I
Trisha's
will.
story.
You're gonna. Yeah,
You know
it
what I
was.
mean?
I'm not kidding you. I cried telling Jason about it. I cried mentioning it to Shannon. It was just so beautiful, and Kate, and there were a couple of us. It really was one of those times that I thought the recording of this, just because it was so powerful. And then again, but it's our sacred space. But it was. I. It was beyond just. Take it away, Michelle. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna smoke this and listen to you talk
I was
about it
a
because
little bit late, as I
I
always
know.
am, to Wednesday morning cuddle puddle because Wednesday is
Mommy drop
always
off.
for sure mommy drop off where
Okay, but
I
what
do
you
morning
don't
stuff.
know is that when we get on and once we're all there, usually myself, Linz, there's a couple of us that'll go, did somebody text Crawford? I'll go, did somebody
Somebody
text?
texts
Like
me.
it's the
I'm very
cutest thing,
grateful.
Mish. We love it. We love it.
It's so wonderful to be supported by my friends and to be wanted and to know that people want me there. Connection, yes, Rose. Oh yeah, and Marie Eve, it's totally fine to suck your seeds, put them in a paper towel, and have someone plant them over the weekend. Perfect.
Yes,
Great
honey,
idea.
yes. Oh shit.
So on Wednesday mornings, our tribe gathers for Cannabis Chit Chat, which is an amazing thing. Kirsty has definitely, I mean, nobody will know. I'm about to say, to me, I'm like, Kirsty has taken over what used to be a cohort call 2 years ago. But God, Kirsty, that doesn't even exist anymore. What
It
exists
doesn't.
now is what is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
and it has been this for over 2 years. Can you believe that? It really has. It's been
over
this
two
for
years.
over 2 years.
I just, what has always been a source of connection for us Canna nerds and kitchen witches and sisters forming sisterhood. This morning was just a wonderful outpouring of both like working through struggles, inspiring each other, and success celebrations. We have someone who has been in an amazing study for long COVID, who has been receiving qigong, the flow way,
Therapy.
Stephanie Cotter,
Oh,
by practitioners whose energy is up and whose group was the most successful group they've ever seen in the program by Kaiser Permanente. So that I feel like that was an amazing story for
she looked, sounded, I mean, we all
me
saw it.
and
And I
Whitney,
got
our
to
wit.
talk to her about it, Mish, about a month ago, maybe a little.
Did you?
And she was so excited. I think she'd had maybe the first session. And she's like, Kirst, I'm getting Qigong and you should look into Qigong. I'm like, oh my gosh, Wit, it's been on that list for 30 years to go. Every time I see it in the park, like I'm that person that goes, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Like it sends me out just watching it.
I
So I
know.
do, but literally that first conversation with how much it was impacting her. And then to see her today, she looks like a different person. Oh, she looks like the weight of the world is literally off her.
And
It was
helium. And I
unbelievable.
saw other people in the call on
Right?
our Zoom call when she said, I feel like I have helium balloons pulling up my shoulder,
Lifting me
lifting
up.
me up, helping me float, as opposed to painful hot irons weighing me down. You know what
Yes,
I mean? Like,
yes.
and everybody's chest went like this. Everybody's shoulders went back.
Everybody's.
Everybody felt that
It
helium balloon
did.
feeling. And when she said that her cohort was the most successful cohort Kaiser has ever had, started with 12 and ended with 5, I knew it was the magic
We know. We
spilling
knew.
over from Cannabis Chit Chat, from Sisterhood,
Mm,
you know what I
So,
mean, into all of us, and us bringing us the miracle making into the world. I
right?
know it. I
Absolutely.
just know it.
It is.
The more
The
she
power of
shares,
women coming
the
together.
power of women
Just
coming together,
period.
it
The power of women
spreads.
to coming together.
It spreads.
It
And now
is.
those 5 women, I don't know who they are, but I know they're blessed. I know,
Right?
that they're
Well,
going
and
to
did
be
you see
lights
how
in the
cute
world.
she was? So now that we're done, we can connect and hang out and just, right? Find your women and find
Find
as
your
many of them
people.
puddles as you can. It's everything. It's
It's
absolutely everything. To
everything.
see her light up, think about that. What she's suffered for so long. And for
Hmm.
her to now get to, I've connected with these women. We've done this beautiful modality that has helped us and connected us. And to see her light up and we get to hang out together now, like that is come on, what's
It's
better than that?
amazing. It's the best.
Right? Right?
I'm so excited. And to have everyone else too, like, we were all just on cannabis in the Catskills, so kind of like
Oh,
re-entry into our ordinary lives, as I shared with
yeah,
you, ordinary life. But then
yeah,
the ways in which it's been a struggle and the ways it's been, a celebration for all of
right,
us.
right,
All the different ways in which we've like, slid comfortably back, rough landed, all the ways in which that has
right.
turned into eye-opening things because all of us have been transformed. That's what
Truly.
seems to be the takeaway.
Quantum transformation. Like Trisha
Transformation.
said, and I know every one of us, I wasn't the only one that got goosebumps on her neck because it is. It's truly in the astrology. It's truly, we've all known this was
Quantum.
coming. But the way I keep saying it to Shannon, to
Amazing.
Jason, to my coworkers at the day job at James is, we got the magic of this beautiful moment in time. And then the energy times infinity because we were with our collective, we were with these women that we love. So I said, so what was already going to be powerful, I really do believe that energy just, it intensified it to infinity for all of us, which is beautiful. I really do.
It was amazing.
Right.
So that was what I thought we were going to talk about the most, was because that happened this morning, and it was just, I can't tell you, like, having everybody together at Cannabis in the Catskills, and then getting together again over last weekend. Oh my God, how did Soul
Right.
Sisters dance go? Tell me. And then Bougie
Michelle.
Pontoon Boat. That's what I want to know. I want to know about Soul Secret Sisterhood
Okay.
and then Bougie Pontoon Boat
You're
and
so
your
sweet.
husband's tinctures, by the way.
Okay. First of all, my husband's like, how cute is that?
That was so
Request
amazing.
from a friend that he needs tinctures. And so I'm like, I'm busy, but and my adorable husband makes them, which, as you know, Michelle,
I'm
thanks
sorry.
to
Make,
you,
take, share for infinity.
for
Infinity and beyond.
infinity. That man now, he made him for his kid. He's met, like, it's adorable. And there's not even any, it's so sweet, Michelle. I'm like, babe, I'm not gonna have time. He's like, you want me to make the tinctures? And I'm like, I just love hearing you say that, right? So Soul Secret Sisterhood, first of all, thank you for everything you said about this morning. It was magic. It truly was. Like Kate said, this was that Wednesday that you really did almost wish there was a recording. Truly. It
Oh
was
my God.
every
Yes.
mo right, every single person, what it was, just magic. It was
Totally.
just what Jamie said, just, it was magic. It really was. And
Jamie
that
Friedrich. Just a moment.
beautiful,
Just a moment for Jamie Friedrich.
right, oh
Energy healer,
Jamie,
trauma releaser extraordinaire. Call
oh,
her.
she has
Okay.
changed my life twice. She is, and of
Yeah.
course she would say you healed, but she led me there. So, oh,
Oh,
anyway,
you did the
oh,
work. You got to give yourself the
right.
credit too. She's
And
right.
that's what,
She's
yep,
right.
and that's how Jamie feels. So, but I, this Soul Secret Sisterhood is because Wednesdays have become this beautiful thing. It really, it was such a, this is what has to be expanded on. This is the thing. So it's, it is that, it's so beautiful, it's so powerful, it just feels so, it's just the right thing. And the women
Yeah.
that are coming, and I know we're gonna grow and it's gonna change. And I'm so grateful because, again, it's this calling that I have, as you know, to hold space, but to really feel strongly our Emily's, our, that it doesn't, we have our cannabis space with, we can chit chat and soul sisters. It's for our cannabis circle first. That's what it. But then so that we can all pull off of it. It doesn't have to be cannabis centric. So it feels really beautiful to me. And I love you for asking. You know me, Pisces, Pisces. My
I wrote
day.
that somewhere. Did
Oh
you see it? Pisces, Pisces on
yes,
Instagram.
I love
Go
it.
on Instagram. I tagged you. Pisces,
I
Pisces,
know
see
you
you.
did. I love it. And now I say it. Jason says it. But I will tell you, in all seriousness, Michelle, I said to Jason Friday night, because, again, like a lot of us, the processing of this becoming, this metamorphosis has been a little prickly and a little painful and a little, we're all feeling it because, as Trisha, it's epic, it's huge. Like, this is it, this is the big one, this is the big shift for all of us collectively, whether you realize it or not. So it really was. And I literally said to Jason, I said, and somebody at the meeting said it today, like, it's, I think it was Michelle Diston that said, it's been challenging but beautiful. You know what? It was Melanie. It was Melanie that
Oh
said
yeah,
it's
challenging
it's
but
been
beautiful.
challenging but beautiful. And I'm like, that is it. It has been
That's the
challenging but
perfect way to
beautiful.
talk about it.
But I was really still in a lot of the, my suit doesn't fit as I'm heading
Yeah.
into the weekend. And I literally said to Jason when I came home Friday, I said, I feel so grateful that the universe has me. I am 30 minutes from Soul Secret Sisterhood, which is going to be magic. And it was. I said, and then my soul feels it, the call to get to the water. I always have, as you know, usually I said that we're going to be on the water tomorrow. Just feels like the most
Perfect for
magic,
you.
right? Like,
Perfect
I
for you. It
feel
was
like
aligned.
it
It
was
was like
aligned.
with ease and elegance for Kirsty. You're
literally.
doing the work, but it's made smooth.
Right? Right? So I literally am on the water having the best time with my husband and these people that I love, and we're smoking cannabis, and the vibe is just killer. And I will tell you, I am in my I am just in my happy place when I'm on the water. Those are my happiest memories with my dad growing up on his boat and all the feels. And I literally sat there at the front of the boat, which I always am, as we're zipping along, just singing like I do and crying and
Yes.
feeling all the feels and all that. I felt like Saturday was an on the water
Extravaganza.
eight-hour meditation. I'm not like,
Meditation.
again,
Guided
written in the
meditation on the
stars.
water.
Written in the stars. Again, literally set up for me. Thanks, universe. You've got this magic going on in the stars. You've got this magic going on in the Catskills with your tribe. You've got all these
You
things
just slid
here.
right into home,
Yes,
Kirsty, if you
I
let it.
really did. I really, really
You
did.
are a beautiful example. I love it. Thank you for telling everyone. It's like I shouldn't take credit for it, but I feel like the teacher and I feel like you're my best student ever. You get an A and a
Yeah.
gold star and I want you to take this whole presentation and give it in the teachers lounge because the teachers
Yes,
need to see it and clap for you so that you
right.
know how good you are
It's true.
doing. You're doing
It's
so good
true.
and look at
Thank
to
you,
me this is
Niche.
what's happening too. Like I've been sharing and it's been funny because everybody's been very eloquent about their sharing. And
Yeah.
imposter syndrome, it strikes us all. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
over here too, like feeling like, I don't really know what's changed except for that everything's going a lot better. Wow.
Right?
Everything just seems to be going like things that were troubling me before, like turning like
Love
80%
that.
vegetarian,
Right.
like on a whim, was really troubling and now has smoothed out entirely.
Oh,
Isn't that
I
amazing?
love
How did that
that. It
happen?
is.
You know?
Right? I
And
will tell you
ideas
that
about
even
my business, speaking of which, have opened up completely with the idea of after seeing everybody wearing Rep Your State of Mind in the Catskills on the bodies, dancing with my customers, my friends, my
right?
sisters, like while you're literally wearing my clothing. I'm such
Right?
a mom. I keep telling everyone I'm not gonna mom anybody, but what am I doing? I'm spiritually bathing you,
What we
and then
do.
I'm like, blessing all of
Right?
you, and then
It's
I'm
what
like,
we
okay, we're
do.
gonna pray together, and then I'm gonna clothe you. I'm
Right?
gonna do
And then
everything,
I'm gonna get you cute stuff. No,
you
it's
know,
true.
and I'm gonna do
It's
all
real
the
thing.
weed. Let's show you how to do all the weed.
Right?
But rep
Right?
your state of mind and let me share my fun idea with you guys all. Kirsty, just like you were saying about how you felt like it was made for you, like perfectly tailored, and the freedom that you're feeling when now that you've created Soul Secret Sisterhood and
Mhm.
Weekend and Cannabis and Chit Chat, those
Yeah.
avenues have given you the feeling of I can do what I want. I have the freedom.
Completely.
And I call this
Completely.
beautiful freedom. It's one of my staples of my culture of me, if you will, that I'm working on with Alex Mitchell.
Love
And
that.
like beautiful freedom is like inspired by something that Kobe shared with me, my husband. One of his best days ever recently was one where he was working locally at a conference, but it was in our town. So he was able to go to this national conference that just so happened to be 5 minutes away in our town because we live downtown. And then he was
Wow.
able to actually pick up Marcus and drop him off and go to a conference, which is not something you can normally do. You know what I mean?
Right?
So he was
Yeah. No.
celebrating his amazing day. That's something that makes him so happy. And I call that beautiful freedom.
Wow.
Like when it all
I
goes, because I
love
said, Kobe,
that.
what do you love about
Beautiful
it?
freedom, right?
What's it making you so happy about this? And he said, the way that it worked for me and every part of it made me happy. And I
Mm,
was like, that's such beautiful freedom to have everything go that way you want. Like and you can do, and it's elegant and beautiful when it finally flows. That's what I'm
right.
talking about.
Oh, I love that,
Ah, beautiful
right?
freedom. So one way that beautiful freedom is happening in my life is with Club Rep. Rep your state of mind. You're wearing it. My apparel brand for normalizing, destigmatizing, and
Yes.
representing your state of mind
Let's
and
do it.
advocating in every state
Let's
is
do it.
the my advocacy apparel brand for if you don't know. And seeing it on my sisters and some like Renee Leonard talking about how she needed a whole suitcase for her sweatshirts of Rep Your
Right.
State of Mind
Right.
and people who were like, "Oh, I
My
have that
girl.
shirt. I already like literally that's my one of my best selling shirts." And
Yes.
they're like, I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't have it in black. I know you got it in charcoal or you got it in
And you
navy.
don't got it with this on it.
And you sure don't have it with Cannabis of the Catskills 24
Right.
on it.
So
First
fucking
annual."
cool.
So realizing that like I could use representative mind to bring people together in community the way that it already is doing, and
Mm.
giving me the beautiful freedom to just expand into that space and create like fun events like I'm thinking about, like club rep,
I love
a monthly get together, like token talk, kind of, you know what I
love
mean?
that. Love
And then
it.
what does that spill into? Let's all go to Vegas and try out these new lounges and have a pool party because that's fun.
Yes. Yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I know. All these things that I finally feel free to do. I don't know. And it took the transformation. Oh, I was thinking about while you were talking, about transformation and how prickly it is. I don't mean to be so sexy on air, but I'm just gonna be. So, I have a tattoo back here of a beautiful butterfly woman, right?
Yep. Yep.
The gross thing about transformation of butterflies is that they literally make a chrysalis and then turn into like a goo and come out a butterfly. Something
Right.
totally different than the larva that they were before, the caterpillar that they were before, something completely
Right.
unrecognizable, a totally
Right.
new life form that doesn't even eat the same, can fly
Right.
thousands
We're
of
the
miles,
goo. No, no. I am
doesn't do
saying
anything,
things
turns into goo.
I am goo
Goo.
right now. I am saying things where I'm like, who said that? I feel like I moved. I literally feel like I move differently in my body some of the times.
Yeah.
There's an awareness and a concern level. And even, I mean, I don't, there's not enough hours in the day. I'm not kidding
So
you.
when we
I
talk
really
about
do
the
feel like
difficulty of
I went in a
transformation, the
tunnel
complete
and came out the other side and was like, oh, well, she's gone.
she's gone.
But she gone. So I'm gonna get used to this. Like I said, and that's what that was my big thing at Soul Secret System. My share was this suit, this body of ours is that it's trying to get used, trying to get comfortable with it, and that it
Oh my
doesn't feel
God.
right and it doesn't fit right now. But I know that I just need to get used to it. That was my big thing. It
What
was.
synchronicity again? Remember this morning when Rose shared the "Make Me a Channel of Your Peace" reading,
Yes.
and then now you're like, that's what I shared at Soul Secret Sisterhood, was the difficulty of
Yep.
transformation and the total
It is.
completeness of it. We
Yep.
are wrong in thinking that we're going to just change a little thing. That's not how it works at all.
Right.
Swamp.
Right. But I
It's
really do
gone.
think, Michelle, I think as smart as we are, as much as we love each other, and I was saying it to Jason, I think that between the combination of us being together, and I knew it was go time. I've known from my readings for a year, especially the last 3 months.
Yes.
It's go like it's coming for all of us. But
Yes.
I still feel like I wasn't prepared for the
How could
enormity of
we
it.
be? How could
And
we
that,
be?
yep, and that's I think there's so many of us that are
We're
like,
just so lucky to
okay, well,
have
I
each
thought that
other.
I'd at least remotely resemble that girl, and it's like you don't. I mean,
No.
there are truly. You said something earlier in this conversation about it's gotten easier for me. It's not. Maybe I'm not to the easy yet, but but what I feel is there are several things that even the way I felt about them 3 weeks ago, this person feels totally different about it.
Totally different about it.
Like it's
Like I
fucking
said, I've got
insane.
more things under control that were challenging me before.
Yes.
It's not like everything's gotten easier. It's just that it's just changed. It's completely changed.
Yes. Well, and there is a for me because and this is a good thing for me. I'm saying there is a chillness. There is a I don't know. I mean, I'm truly again. I had beautiful conversations with her, but I am putting me first, and I have delayed meetings. And I go.
Hmm.
I am going to walk my dogs, and I'm going to enjoy my cacao, and I'm going to stretch, and I'm going to dance if I feel like it, and I'm going to change the hummingbird feeders. I went in 45 minutes later today than I ever do because when I got off that beautiful pedal, I just wanted to let myself breathe a little bit,
Yeah.
spent some time with the dogs, and literally, I would have been frenzied and put off doing those feeders until I got home and I went, no, I can change those hummingbird feeders and feel the joy about it right now if that's what I want to do. And I did.
I
I
love
will tell you
it.
one of my
That's
favorite things from this
making these
morning.
different choices is everything.
Choices. Choices. It is. It's everything. One of the beautiful things in the chat today, and again, it was such a theme with everybody, but something that I said, and JJ put me May, because I did. I'm like, and that's what I told you, right? Go,
Oh, me
May
May.
is mine. I did. You were,
I like
May
that.
is mine. Like I am moving things. I am leaning into saying no to the shit that I say yes to that I don't want to. I'm saying yes. I am putting me first, my health, my desires, my processing. This takes a front seat to everything else. And it feels so powerful to be in that. So JJ put in the chat, me May. And I'm like, I love that. That's what I'm gonna call it is
Me
me May,
May.
right? Me May,
May is mine. May is
right? It
mine.
is. May
Oh
is
my
mine.
God, I love it so much. Well, I don't know, but I think that's a good space to stop. What do you think,
Right?
Christy?
I do too. I really do too. Free
How you
Eve, we love
feeling?
you
Did you
so
like that
much.
hash hole? Are you looking for more June 1st?
Like
Or
a
maybe
lot
we'll
more.
visit CBCG or CGCB
Oh
before
my
that?
gosh, we're gonna, yeah, we seriously, or I'm thinking a combination of both. I'm thinking
And
May,
maybe
we
we
head to
should, yeah,
Berkeley.
we should take this off here. We should, but we maybe we should meet up for one of our brunches and
Oh,
go
yes,
and get it. That would be
please.
great. That would be so
Yes, please.
wonderful.
Truly.
All
I
right.
love you so much.
I
I
love you
love doing
too.
these with you. Ladies that were here with
Mwah.
us, we love you guys so
Thank you
much.
so
Thanks
much
for
for
coming to play
joining,
with us.
everyone. See you
See
next
you at the
week.
weekend meeting in the morning, I hope.
See you at weekend and
See you at
rep
the
your state of
weekend.
mind. Bye
Rep your
bye.
state up, Bob, baby. I
Woo!
love you, honey.
I love you too.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.